Hello, fellow committee members. My name is Sheila Angalet. I'm committee woman from District 23, and I'm here today to ask for your support and, more importantly, your vote to get me on the ballot to be your next council person. I'm a lifelong resident of Edison, living in the house I grew up in, which my grandfather built in the early 1900s. My husband and I were married for 46 years before his death last August. Together we have 5 wonderful and talented children that I birthed and a handful that call me mom and I love unconditionally. My oldest is the only one married, and he and his beautiful wife, who is my other daughter, together have blessed me with 2 grandchildren. I've been in front of this body before and spoken on several different issues. I've spoken about the need to help keep our young people engaged and in town, how to make this town a place where young families want to live, grow, and more. I've addressed the inequities we have in our administration and asked the tough questions like, how is it that 50% of our population is female, yet only 14% of our council is? Or how is it that our 2 most densely populated zip codes, 08817 and 37, which have 61% of our population, have had, at the most, only 42% of the representation on council? But perhaps the topic that I've spoken the most about is the need to do away with the good old boy network, and especially the backroom politics. I thought we had finally started addressing these matters and were working towards doing away with them. Yet time and again, I'm reminded, while the players change, the game stays the same. In the last year, I've had fellow committee members and others tell me about their situations, being asked to sign letters blindly with no review in support of candidates, being offered bribes, whether cash or promises of support, in exchange for their own support. I was offered a block of votes for this very screening if I would in turn support a certain candidate. I firmly declined that offer, reaffirmed that I will win or lose on my own merits, not owing anything to anyone. When you vote for me, you're making your voice heard loud and clear, that you're tired of the old game and more, because I will, as I always have, call out the improprieties and work towards a more ethical government. Ethics by nature provide accountability, and I pledge that I will hold my fellow council members' feet to the fire to continually work toward accountability by all. As we become more accountable, a certain integrity comes to our government, and once that's built, it fosters trust with the community that we serve, and the community then sees and understands that we're working for them and their best interests and not for ourselves. Honesty, integrity, trust, and character, not just words to me. They're the way I live my life. I thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to all the candidates' videos, especially mine. I also want to express my thanks to Andrew, the board, and council for working hard to make this screening process run smoothly and fairly for all. Be safe, everyone. Remember to mask up, and hopefully soon we'll be able to meet in person again and do the work to the people we represent. Thank you so much, and stay well.